Hello again, everyone, after an awesome morning. Thank you for all you did to make this morning fantastic. It was very powerful and an honor to lead with you. Let's do it again this Thanksgiving week. Just a reminder that rehearsal is Tuesday, and Hope's going to lead you through that. I won't be there Tuesday, but I'll be there Sunday and just slide right in there. So we can get that out of the way Tuesday, and y'all can enjoy your holiday and not think about rehearsal. And Hope's going to sing anything I was singing at rehearsal, so unless you hear otherwise from her. So, let's get right to it. Our topic this week is Learn to Do Good. We kick off the service with Overcome, which is what we just did today. We'll do it the same key with the same click track. Hope will lead it, so that should be fairly straightforward. We will then do Reckless Love, and my only note for that is to pay attention to the tempo and the groove. I don't think we've struggled with the tempo or the groove the last few times we've done it, but it's been a couple months since we did it, so just pay attention to that. Then we'll do My Heart Is Yours, which Bruce usually leads. Bruce is on bass this week, so we're going to let Ashley give it a shot, and Ashley, our ranges, our female ranges are not the same as men's. So whereas Christian Stanfield starts real low and then jumps up an octave high later on in the song, you're going to do everything in a nice, comfortable mid-range. So let's see, I believe the first note is an F. Yeah. I give you my life, I give you my trust, Jesus, my heart is yours. And then when it gets real big in the second verse, you're still there. I lay down my life, but what I need you to do is find that breath support and be a little more powerful. Support your vocal a little more with your breath in that second verse so that it feels more solid and is different in some way, dynamically different. So give that a shot. I think I had another. Oh, in the very beginning, there's some nice electric guitar lead lines, and obviously we don't have electric guitar. So Sonia, I think that might be lovely on flute. Give it a listen and see what you think and what you could do. If you don't like it, I could do it on keys and it'll be just fine. Hope, I would drive this on guitar at the beginning, and if you like it, we'll just keep it that way for Sunday, and I'll fill in. I'll listen to the recording. Drive it on acoustic guitar, and we will plan on that. Let's see. Oh, Ashley, one more note. Pay special attention to how the choruses are put together. Chorus 1 versus chorus 2 and where they are and all that stuff. Basically, chorus 2 adds an extra, take it all, my life in your hands. That's it. It's like an extra little tag. So just pay attention to that because it can feel like it gets so repetitive at times. You can forget where you are and stuff like that. So just a note. So then, for our setup, our offering song, we will do No Longer Slaves, which is one of my faves. This time, we've done this several times. I think we know it pretty well. Ashley, I'd love for you to ad-lib this time, although what I've done is taken a piece out of the Bethel recording, out of their ad-lib, and put it in there for you, which is not technically ad-libbing. But if you listen to the original recording, you'll hear what I mean. We're not going to do the entire thing because she goes on and on and on. Just a little tiny chunk, and then we'll go right to the oh, oh, right after that. I think you'll see exactly what I mean on the song scan. And then we'll jump into the bridge, and it'll be awesome. Finally, we're doing Dream Small. Have lots of notes on this one. I don't think it's going to be difficult, but there's a lot of little rhythmic parts. I put it in the key of B for female vocal. Hope, let me know if that's weird on acoustic guitar. That's definitely him doing that part live on acoustic guitar at the beginning. I'll send you a link. I found him doing it live. Please pardon the gunshots, folks. I'm in Powhatan, even though it's 4:45 at night. Oh my gosh, really? It's going to get worse, so just ignore it. Ignore it. So here's the other note about that beginning part. In verse 1, I put on there a question mark about Bruce doing some high octave bass stuff. That low string on the guitar, Hope, if that's not ringing in a way that you like and it doesn't feel full in the house, Bruce, I would have you do some high octave bass stuff to give it a little body. Nothing complicated, just, hitting a note every now and then to give that a little bit of body. And if you like it, Hope, without that, then go for it. It was an idea when I was listening to it. And let's see, Wayne, in the first chorus, there are electronic drums. I'm going to need you to replicate that because we're not doing a click track for this. So just keep it simple. I wouldn't overdo it. Let me get to it and play it real quick. I was going to demo this for you. I'm sorry I didn't have it pulled up. Just listen to the lovely gunshots while I do that. Let's see. here we go. Okay, let me get you the original, because it'll be easier to hear the drums. Rhyme and then kick, hat, hat, kick, hat, kick, hat. Something very simple like that. Nothing. Don't try to replicate exactly what you hear in there, because I think it'll feel too heavy on live drums. Those electronic drums are all light and, you know, fairy-like. I know that's a terrible descriptor, but that's what it feels like, a little fairy dancing around. And I don't think we can make even an electronic drum kit feel like a little fairy dancing around. So just keep it light and very simple, whatever you do there. Couple more notes on that one. Sonia, you'll notice that I named you specifically in a couple of places, and what you'll hear is like a piano, a little piano pickup or lead line. I think it would be much lovelier for you to do that. So if you would listen and see what you'd like to do there, that'd be cool. Everything else should be pretty straightforward, except there's a swell right before the last two choruses. So there's like a pause, and then you hear this almost synthesizer-like swell. I don't think we can replicate that, so what I'll plan to do is we'll take a beat, and then I'll do like a ding, 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 and we'll go right into it. Wayne will hit the snare like you hear the snare, and that'll be that. Let me see if I can find it. So you won't hear that growing pad, but I don't think it'll matter. We'll still have a cool little moment there, and Wayne will hit the snare, and we'll be right back into the chorus. So if that doesn't make sense, let me know, and I'll describe it again. But I think that's all we're going to do. Hope could even do something on the guitar at Tuesday night. Bing, ding, ding, just to fill the space and get you to that point where Wayne hits the snare and y'all go into the next chorus. So that's that. Pretty straightforward week. It really shouldn't be that complicated. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you Sunday. I hope y'all have a lovely Thanksgiving together. I will be there with you in spirit and be thinking about you, because I am so, so very grateful for you. Y'all are at the very top of my list of things I am thankful for. So I love y'all. I'll see you soon. Toodle.